The option to disable Enigma should be in there too. Yeah, one thing we have to agree about. Yeah, people really don't like Enigma. Dude, I don't know why though, but yes, I understand that, you know, it like every character uses Enigma, but at the same time, like it's really hard to farm. Like Jaw Ith Burr. Like, have you tried farming Enigma on solo self-found? Well, yes, you boys have, but like it's really hard. Like it takes a long ass time, and like I feel like if I'm spending that long ass time, you know, I want to teleport with my favorite character, which is the Necromancer. Like, I think what really breaks Enigma is mods like Pluggy, or, you know, having the ability to trade and just, you know, not having to work, not having to go through the grind of actually, yeah, it's so overused. That's what I'm saying. It becomes overused because, you know, you just have Pluggy, you just find Jaw Ith Burr one time and then you use it on every single character. Or, you know, you trade for it on every single character, and, you know, you don't actually go through the pain. Oh my god, I don't have a pop filter. That sounded awful, probably. You don't have to go through the pain of, you know, finding Jaw Ith Burr the first time. Yes, but teleport is a sorceress only skill, which is supposed to help diversity. I understand what you mean, but like, at the same time, like, can the argument not be like, it is very hard to find? Yeah, indeed. Like, I feel like if Enigma did not exist, like, we would be having the argument that everybody just uses sorceresses all the time. Like, nobody uses other characters to magic find because it would just be inefficient, right? Like, the only reason that you're able to use a Hammerdin for magic finding is because of Enigma. The only reason, you know, you're able to use whatever, like your Poison Necromancer in the pits, is because of Enigma. Like, it opens up all these different viabilities in the game as well. Like, yes, it limits you to the one like whatever item. Like, I see the point there. However, the zero skill that makes Enigma possible is a very interesting mechanic. Do you really think it takes zero skill to teleport and to, like, kill enemies and magic find at the same time? Like, that's interesting. Like, I think it takes getting used to on, like, every single character. Like, every single character, it is a different experience, because with the Hammerdin, like, you're not only teleporting to get around, but you're also teleporting for, like, positioning to actually get your hammers off. With the sorceress, it's completely different because your skills are so different. It's zero skill, not zero skill, Chinmay, which is sort of an inbuilt mechanic in the game that allows characters using skills that don't belong to them. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I'm dumb. Sorry. Thanks for explaining that to me, though. I can actually look smart next time somebody actually mentions that in the chat. Okay, so let me reread your message with that knowledge now. However, the whatever skill that makes Enigma possible is a very interesting mechanic. So do you, like, just not like the sharing of skills between characters? It's like the best of the best. Milestone. Yeah, exactly. See, so Checo actually agrees with what I'm saying. If you're grinding through the game, why am I throwing that out? If you're grinding through the game, like the payoff that you get once you actually find those, like, really hard to find runes, like, I think it's worth it. Like, I like Enigma in that sense. I don't mind the however you say it skill at all, since it gives us interesting characters like the Bear Sorceress. Yeah, okay, all right, I agree with you on that. Definitely do. Like, I don't think it should happen with every skill. Like, I'm glad that it doesn't happen with Corpse Explosion, because that would be kind of broken. Like, every single character would want Corpse Explosion because Corpse Explosion is that good, right? Like, imagine a sorceress with Corpse Explosion, or like a Hammerdin. It would be too, like, it would basically, like, leave no reason to play the Necro, and you definitely do not want to do that. But with teleport on Enigma, people still do play sorceresses, right? Like, it didn't kill the sorceress. It just made other characters more viable. At least that's my take on it. if it had charges, no complaints for me. I don't agree with that. Like, I find that I used Enigma in PD2 where they implemented that, and like I found that like extremely annoying. Again, like what I'm saying is, think of it from the perspective of you're finding the runes yourself in solo self-found. Do you want do you want charges even after you spent like, I don't know, however many hours to find Ja'eth Bur? Like, do you still want charges on your armor? I would save the runes for infinity. See, I mean, again, like, if you just by that sentence, I guess like you can make the argument that Enigma is not the final goal, right? Like, there are those other cool rune birds that you still do want to get. You still do want to get infinity. Like, even when I was like playing my paladin with 9,000, when I did the 9,000 runs, like I still really loved finding high runes because it opened up even more opportunities for me, you know, to build infinity, to, you know, hopefully, oh my god, I can build a Javazon now, you know, I can play a lightning sorceress now. And again, in solo self-found, like, that's really rewarding. If there is no Enigma, you will see much less hammers, trapsins, wind druids, and more characters like this. I agree with that. High runes is always fun to find, yeah man.